Emotional intelligence is mostly about restraint, EQ, or real life. When people think about emotional intelligence, they usually imagine self control, empathy, or calm communication. But most of the time, emotional intelligence looks much quieter than that. It looks like restraint, not reacting right away, not saying everything you think, not turning every feeling into action. This video is about why restraint is one of the most overlooked and most powerful forms of emotional intelligence.
The misunderstanding of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is often confused with expression, being open, being honest, letting emotions out. And while those things can be healthy, they're not the whole picture. Because emotional intelligence isn't just about expressing emotion. It's about choosing when and how to express it. And sometimes, the most intelligent response is restraint. Why restraint feels unnatural. Restraint often feels wrong at first. It can feel like holding something back, suppressing your truth, letting something slide. But restraint isn't suppression. Suppression is ignoring what you feel. Restraint is feeling it fully and choosing not to act on it immediately. That distinction matters. What restraint really means. Restraint doesn't mean silence. It means pausing before reacting, letting emotion pass before speaking, deciding whether something deserves your energy. It's the space between impulse and action, and that space is where emotional intelligence lives. Why reaction feels so tempting. Reactions feel good in the moment. They release tension. They create a sense of control. They feel honest. But reactions are usually short-sighted. They solve the feeling of discomfort, not the situation itself. Restraint, on the other hand, plays the long game. The quiet strength of restraint. Restraint protects you from saying things you can't take back, escalating situations unnecessarily, revealing more than you mean to, giving power to emotions that pass quickly. It's not a weakness. It's awareness combined with patience. Why restraint often goes unnoticed. No one applauds restraint. There's no visible action, no dramatic moment, no reaction to point to. But restraint is often what keeps situations calm, relationships intact, and self-respect intact. It's quiet work. And because it's quiet, it's often misunderstood. The shift. Emotional intelligence isn't about reacting perfectly. It's about recognizing, this feeling doesn't need my voice right now. That's not avoidance. That's maturity. And over time, restraint becomes less effortful because you begin to trust yourself more. In closing, emotional intelligence isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to prove anything. Most of the time, it shows up as restraint. The pause. The breath. The decision not to react. And in that space, you keep your clarity, your dignity, and your peace. Thanks for watching. EQ for real life.